Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play. We continue our adventure with A Sokratic Mess.
I'm here to see Socrates.
Kassandra!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Socrates never stops talking about you.
And you are?
His wife, of course. I'm Xanthippe.
Socrates never told me he had a wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So where is Socrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Socrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not the word I'd use. He frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That is not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with you.
Don't mention that name around me. Always coming by drunk, sending Socrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
Άπα, για πε μου.
Αληθώς του το συνέβη.
Ενοχλείς με.
Ότι ούν επιθυμείτε ο άνδρας και οι γυναίκες
Xanthippe!
δύναμε φέρει
Xanthippe, over here!
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Xanthippe!
What is it?
Socrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
I can't believe Socrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
Alright, let's call up our trusty companion here so we can do a little bit of reconnaissance. Obviously, we're going to be looking for Socrates, so it's going to be very good for us to try to find him in one piece. Hopefully he's not being tortured or having any issues, but as of the moment, it does look like he might be a little bit further into this compound than I would like him to be. Kind of wish he was in more of like a central location or somewhere maybe not so scary, but nevertheless, the sacrifices we make for the greater good, so we're going to be working our way probably to the top of this particular compound. I don't think that we need to really stay on the ground if necessary. So we were successfully able to take out at least one guard. Feel like I got some shadows there for a moment that actually spooked me just a bit. Now, of course, if we kind of tiptoe our way all the way over here, I don't see a guard just yet, so this is looking pretty good. It's looking promising. Now, unfortunately, I think that sentiment's probably going to be stopping pretty quickly. It does look like there are a lot of guards over here. Now, I know for a fact that we can take out at least a few of these guys with relative ease. However, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to skip around as much as I would like to. It's possible that we might need to try to get a little bit closer here. Hopefully not fall all the way down there. I don't know if our luck's going to be that great, but so far, not seeing a lot of success here just yet. We have this gentleman in this room below us, and that's really problematic. I would like if he wasn't there, but I don't think that's going to quite work out. Now, of course, we are back on the ground here. I was hoping to kind of stay on top up there, but it does look like this probably isn't going to work out very nicely. So we can definitely take out 3, maybe 4 of these guys in quick succession without really any issues. The guard on top is obviously going to create some problems, so I guess we gotta just kind of hope for the best here. Now, unfortunately, we tried to really utilize our abilities here to try to take these guys out. Wow, this guy is really impervious to quite a lot of damage.
Kassandra, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
We've known each other a long time now. You know how I got in here.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I don't think this was one of those times.
I was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
What if they find you guilty and your punishment is severe?
That will never happen. I'll convince them I deserve to go free. You'll see.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About?
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Socrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
I've known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
Then how did I not know you were married? From what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another. So, which is it?
I've wondered how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now, I have my answer.
Were you doing anything when you got arrested?
If speaking my mind is worth imprisonment, then I suppose I was.
In the future, you may want to be more careful.
You risk life and limb every time you draw your blade. Just because it's my tongue that is sharp, doesn't mean I'm not prepared to face the consequences of using it.
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Ah, Kassandra, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need.